Good morning, everyone, and Miss Vanderberg. Today's segment is on an author named Kristen White. She has several novels, and I came across this one called Paranormal. I found it interesting, and I called her agent and got her to come on my show. So here's Kristen White.
Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
Good. Thanks for being on my show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your book. What inspired you to write this book?
My interest in fiction and paranormal stuff, as you can tell.
What is this book's message?
The message is, there's this girl named Abbey, and she doesn't know what she is. She knows she's not human because she can see paranormal things. So the whole message behind it is to find who you are. Like I said, Abbey can see through paranormal skin. So what Abbey does is her best friend's a mermaid, and she wakes up and she goes to do a bag and tag, which is when she goes out to find a paranormal, which in this case is a vampire, and she basically tases them with her taser tazy, and she puts a little anklet tracker on them, and then she goes back to headquarters and she and then after she does that, when Len shows up, they don't know what he is, but he's paranormal. He shows up and he basically copies other people's skin, and he basically copies what the person looks like exactly, and he gets thrown into the little cell thing until they find out what whatever in the world he is, and Abbey slowly falls in love with him, and she goes off to this mission, and her partner, Jack, he dies because of
This is gonna be so horrible.
Wrath? Because of Wrath, and Wrath is her ex-boyfriend, which is trying to basically steal her heart. And then the end of the book is a mystery.
And this was our show. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everyone in Miss Vanderberg's class. Today's segment is on an author named Jean Thompson. She has several novels, and I come across this one called Throw Like a Girl. I found it interesting and called her agent and got her to come on my show. So here's Jean Thompson! Woo! Hello. Hey there. How are you? Good. Thanks for being on my show. Thanks for inviting me. I'm going to ask you a few questions about your book. Okay, continue. My brother, he inspired me to write this book about people that don't have a normal life because, don't get that close, because of their family members or the drugs that their family members take or something. And next question. Okay, what is the book's message, which you definitely just told us? The book's message is, oh my gosh, to not judge people because you don't know how their life really is at home. Who was this book for? This book was for my brother because he inspired me to write it. And it was also for Tyree Jones. Whoever that is. That's my husband. Okay then. Well, no. His last name's really Thompson. His last name's Jones, but I kept my last name because the art. Okay, continue. And this. And this concludes our show. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Action.
Good morning, everyone, Miss Vandenberg's class. Today's segment is on an author named Suzanne Collins. She has several novels, and I came across this one called Catching Fire. I found it interesting, so I called her agent, and she agreed to come on my show. So here's Suzanne Collins.
And go.
Oh, hello. Hey there. How are you?
Good, thanks for being on my show.
Thanks for inviting me. Or calling my agent to get me to come on.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your book.
Okay.
What inspired you to write this book?
What life would be like if we lived in what this book was about?
Will you please summarize your book? Without the ending.
Action.
They unwillingly became the faces of impelling rebellion. Impending rebellion.
Next question, please.
Who was this book for?
It was for my parents, Jane and Michael Collins, and my parents-in-law, Dixie and Charles Pior.
And this was our show. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Get your butt.
Will you please summarize your book? Without the ending. Without the ending.
I know, I'm not going to see the ending.
Okay.
By winning. Run around the neighborhood like retards.
Okay, we're gonna run around and be like, oh my god!
Okay, anyways.
Several novels, and I came across this one called Paranormal State. Cut! Okay, restart! Button.